Hi, I'm Karen and I'm a priestess, and I am here with you today to enlighten you on readings, what we call spiritual reading and divination. Um, I will get straight into it. If you're really looking to see self in a better position and you are struggling spiritually and physically, because first one must get the self aligned spiritually in order to see way through this world that we're living in today. So the best readings are done in the AM and not midday. The best time is in the morning. And why? Spirit will respond to you better in the morning. Energy. Energy, you just wake up. It's a new day, new life, information needed. Um, Everything is fresh. So your energy is just flowing, and remember the creator lives within you. Your higher self is in the spiritual realm as your physical is here. So you're connecting with everything at the same time with your diviner giving you that divination will help you to get a better reading for you and better understanding. The next part to getting a reading is you want to make sure that you document your reading. So if you go to a diviner that does not document readings, you need to walk with a journal. And you need a journal to make sure that you put in your date, time, and your diviner name of what the reading was all about. You want to document every little thing that took place. So that is why those 15-minute readings are not readings enough for you. You need to get a proper reading. So in the same token, it is hard for me to tell you that a lot of people do reading that is very expensive. So if you need a good reading should at least take an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours or more. It depends on what your situation is. But if it's a quick reading, it shouldn't take more than an hour. It should take about 30 minutes. But a 15 minutes reading is something that you're just going to go over for 15 minutes. You just want to find something out, and that's it. But you cannot give me a reading for myself in 15 minutes and tell me this is what the spirit said. That is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a full reading. I'm looking for somebody to tell me, this is what the spirit said. This is what you come here to do. This is what you should be doing. This is where you're lacking. This is where you need to uplift. This is where you need to take a spiritual bath. This is where you need to communicate with such and such people. Maybe you need to feed your ancestors and stuff like that. In a reading, anything can come up. Anything that, some things you don't want to hear it, but you have to hear it. So when you go for a reading, don't always look for all hunky-dory stuff. Be open-minded and ready for anything that comes forth. Even if it's something that you didn't want to hear, it's part of you, and it's best you know it now so you can take the right action to deviate from getting involved in things that you don't want to be involved in. So this is a short note on things that you should know when you go for a reading. Be very mindful and be very careful when you're being read to, and never ask questions during the reading. After the reading is completed, then you want to ask questions. So I would suggest that you write down all your information that you want to ask after, and then you ask it. So don't give nobody anything to tell you. Let them tell you. Write it down, and then your questions comes after. However, I wish you the very best whenever you go for a reading. I hope you take this with a grain of salt, like my ancestors used to say. And if you have questions, feel free to send me a note, and I will be happy to answer it for you. And have a great afternoon, and I thank you for watching.